Why didn't the commissioner go after the players?
Well, you have to go back to his memo September 15th, 2017, when this was after the Apple Watch incident with the Red Sox and Yankees, where I think he first woke up to the fact that people were using technology, and I think rampantly, to decode signs. So there had been no rules on the books about that in terms of what the penalties would be. He changed that with the memo, and he sent it out to front office and field staff, not to players. The memo went out to management people and basically said, you do this, you're going to be punished severely. And I think his idea right then was it's just so hard to get into the muck and mire of trying to find out from players who did what in that clubhouse culture, to what extent, how would you ever discipline them on an individual basis. So he said, listen, we came up with this system, this replay system. We're the ones that put the monitor down there, so it's up to our people, management people, to make sure we have a culture where it's not misused. So the onus was on the management people right away. It wasn't like he decided when the ruling came out that he would skirt players.
And I don't know if there's a deterrent then, Tom. If you're not going to punish them, you're afraid of the players' union, and you're going to basically punish the adults in the room here. The players are in the clear.
Yeah, it's a great point, Dan, because there's so much responsibility specifically on the manager now. Think about that. You're managing a major league game, trying to, in real time, do what you need to do in terms of decisions and player personnel. Now you're also responsible for whatever is going on behind you in the clubhouse, in the video room, whether it's analysts back there who are decoding signs or players going back there to get a peek. That's on the manager, not on the people who are actually doing it. So it's a very special exemption. It's a carve-out in terms of player behavior. In other words, you use PEDs, you cork your bat, you put pine tar on the ball. That's on you, and you're going to be punished for it. But you now can steal signs electronically and not face any punishment. The manager or the general manager will. I understand why the commissioner did that, because I don't think it's because he's fearful of any kind of reprisal from the union in terms of grievance and appeals. I think it's just so darn difficult to cut that discipline for any individual player.
Yeah, but that would be like a writer plagiarizing something and then the writer's boss being punished for what the writer did.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. I don't think it's necessarily fair, but I think from the practical point of view, I'm not sure where he could go with this. I mean, what would you do right now? Say you were going to punish Astros players. What would you do? Basically, everybody on that team knew what was going on and did nothing about it, including Mike Fiers.
I would vacate it, Tom. I'd vacate the World Series. Then I've punished the players. That might be as close as I get to a punishment. That's a team punishment, and
Yeah, but again, you're not individually punishing players for their behavior. I get what you're saying. You're officially putting a taint, but then that taint is there on that team. You know that. I know that. The most precious thing all of us have is our reputation, and that reputation is shot. We're sitting here almost 70 years later talking about the 1951 Giants as cheaters, and we'll be talking about the Astros 70 years from now as cheaters. So I don't think you needed the commissioner to say that. Their reputation is broken.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.